welcome to the Bottle Cap Billy Button stream. I am Paranordeeth. Tonight we are streaming Star Citizen. This is a game that is in alpha right now. I guess they have a free weekend going on. So we're going to try it out. I think it just goes through tonight. So this will probably be like a one-time stream. So you can hear that music in the background, I assume. Oops, I gotta switch over to that window. You can hear that music. That's pretty good music. Just for your title screen or your selection screen there. Something weird in my drink. And then the music stops, and it'll recycle here. Alright, trying to get everything here to refresh. Do. Whoa! Dropped my phone. Okay. Alright, they must have had an update on the Twitch app, or I changed a setting. Because it's all really bright now. Let's see what we got here. Don't know. Something changed. Oh well, I'll have to look at it later. Oh, maybe it was the way I was viewing it. Alright. So let's get going here. So, Star Citizen. I know very little about this game. I just heard it was free, so I downloaded it. And I'm going to play it. It's the first time I've had any gameplay on it. So we've got different options here. Universe, experience Star Citizen Alpha Universe, join friends, visit space stations, execute contracts, all in a persistent, expanding universe. Star Marine, itching for some intense FPS action, pick a loadout, and join in some multiplayer mayhem. Air Arena Commander, battle against foes, fight alongside friends, in high-speed multiplayer dogfights and races. So, for right now, I'm just going to click on that guy. So, can we just randomize something? Don't know how close I want to get to myself or not. Skin tone. Alright, I just want a random. Can we just randomize? I don't think we can. Alright. Sure, we'll go with that one. We'll go that one. The Caesar. Can we see it all now? The Ricky. Yeah, we'll just do that. Hair color. Medium blonde. Why not? Eye color. Well, let's go crimson. Let's get crazy. Yeah, fair enough. Convert, accept, confirmation. Yep, we're gonna save these. Okay. Bottle cap, we be lurking. Excellent. I'll be here. Tune in. Say hi. Spaceports. Explore some unique locations. We have Crusader. We have hangars. Nothing else. Character customization. Crusader. Region. Best USA. Yeah, we'll go USA. Kasaba Outlet. Garrity Defense. Live fire weapons. Automated ship retrieval, Big Benny's and Pip's vending machines, Easy Hab rest areas, emergency communication network, compliant armistice zone. Located in the train lanes above Crusader. Port Olisar offers breathtaking view of the planets below. Blah blah blah. This is your only option. Please select this one. Located in the trade lanes above Crusader. So, what I know about Star Citizen, space, MMO, I think a lot of elements of all the space stuff that we love. Firefly, Star Wars, Star Trek, space travel, space stations, space exploration. That's probably all pretty self-evident. So let's give it a shot. See what this game looks like. Maybe. There we go. Weapons offline. Exit bed. Press H to stand up. Okay, so I got vitals. I got a heartbeat. Got some O2. Tank and suit. Okay, so pretty standard controls. Maybe. Crouch. Okay, I got stuck. Oh, there we go. Whoa, what happened? Vehicle retrieval. Vehicle selector kiosks allow you to retrieve any of your own ships using Fleet Manager. Find them center of deck 1. Monitor your heart rate to avoid becoming fatigued. Running and jumping will increase your heart rate. Interaction mode. Open doors. Enter seats. Activate terminals using interaction mode F. Hold F. Hold F. Okay. Where am I pointing here? Movement. Press space to jump. This will also stand you up from prone or crouch. Oh, so you gotta hit F and then click. That seems weird. Mobiglass. Open. I didn't read that. Alright. Alright, so walking. This is walking speed. It is really slow. Man, that must be a restroom. Can't interact with that. Locked. Close. Locked. Wow, there's a big difference between run and walk. Mobiglass. Open and close Mobiglass with F1. What is that? Okay. So this is like my inventory, looks like. No vehicles, no missions. Pressure, 1 atmosphere. Sure. That all looks great. Oh, X right there. Cool. So far, pretty standard space looking stuff. There's a person. Hi, person. What happens if I click? Chat. Open and close chat with F12. Enter to start typing. Hello? Shopping. Shops are available. Okay, I'm not seeing any way to type. Oh well. Whoops. Return to game. Big Benny's. Grab and exit. Aviator. Good evening. Gonna link with the sounds off. Alright. Where it just came from? There's a dude. Movement. Left control will crouch. X will make you go prone. Personal thought. PIT. Use interaction mode F and press tab to open your personal thought menu. That doesn't seem to be doing anything either. Launchpad. Aegeus. Deck 1. Alright, so we're exploring this little space station here. Hey, Ravier. Is that how you say that? Thanks for the follow. We're checking out a new game tonight called Star Citizen. Absolutely no idea what's going on with it yet. I've been playing all of, 5 minutes or so? Starting to kind of figure it out here.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
Oh, well, thank you.
Finding everything all right?
Interaction mode. Zoom in and out with mouse up, mouse wheel. Okay, so great. Cool, looks like we got some suits here. Make a purchase by selecting equip now or buy. Open and close, contacts, sure. So we got a price there. Field Recon Suit Core. Orc MKX Core. So what does any of these do? Those are really expensive. Roberts Space Industries.
Make sure to check them out.
So what did I have? I had, I think, 5,000 credits. Okay. Good to know. These are probably the really expensive ones. About halfway. That one looks really expensive.
Feel free to take a look around.
So what does it do? Try on suit. Oh.
Those are great.
Look at me. Look how fancy I look. Looks like a spacesuit. Oh, what just happened? cancel. I don't want to buy that yet. Okay. Try on suit. Buy.
That's a nice fit.
Well, that's a pretty cool looking suit. Okay, do I have any kind of stats or anything for this? Max flex legs. So each piece is its own thing? Is that what I'm buy? Let's see what it says here. Mac Flex Arms. Whether you're planetside or in a vacuum, the industrial armor set has your back reinforced plating, keeps you safe. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so it does look like I gotta purchase these all individually. Very interesting.
Feel free to take a look around.
So what do we got? We got legs for $830. We got arms. Whoa. Arms for $470. So that's 5. That's 900. We got 1900 plus 780. So that's 2680 and a helmet. 26, 36, 38. So we're looking at the whole suit for under what I've got. Alright, so I can buy a suit. That's pretty cool. Let's, before I spend all my money without knowing what I need to spend it on.
We just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Okay, undersuit and helmet equipped. Alright, I don't have that yet, so in light of not getting sucked into the vacuum of space, we'll go explore some. Graffiti, that's a good sign. That's always standard in any kind of civilization. Dumpers Depot. Alright. So for those just tuning in, we're exploring a new game called Star Citizen. That's pretty cool, right next to a big Jupiter-like looking planet. I was thinking of buying a spacesuit, but I don't know what else I can or need to spend my money on at this point. Looks like we got clothes. Atavi white gold. Oh yeah, check out my cute hat. Alright, fair enough. Exit. So, clothes and such. Whoa. Whoa. Looks like we got Princess Leia's Endor outfit here from Return of the Jedi. Hey look, I got her hairstyle almost
Feel
too.
free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
Alright. I have no idea. Shoes? Well, that's not what I wanted. Cancel! Whoa, what happened? Try on shoes. Yep, they look like shoes.
That's a nice fit.
Look at that guy. That guy's a salesman right there. So, let's just start pushing some buttons here and see what stuff does. That's forward, that does nothing.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty
That
good
makes
selection.
some noises. I'm not sure what that does though. Moves, moves, moves. Oh, that goes prone. Alright.
We just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Oh, I will, thank you. Later. Okay. Deck 2. Have I been in here yet? I don't even know. No, that's just a light. That goes around to exactly where I was. Alright. Landing pad. That looks like airlock. Okay, I've been in here already. Ooh, haven't been in here yet. This looks like some kind of central control room. Ship retrieval console. Aviator. This looks really good, actually. Yeah, so far. Graphics seem good. So, Aegis Avenger Titan, Drake Dragonfly, Drake Cutlass Black, or the Misk Prospector. Courier Racing, Medium Fighter, Medium, or Light Mining. Okay. Oops. Alright, escape is not the button to close out windows, like most games. X. Oh, okay. What is that? Whoa. Okay, not exactly sure how to close out of this. Oh, I just walk. Here I am trying to click a button out of there. Administration. What do we got here? What do you got to say? Deliveries.
What can I do for you?
Oops. Come on. Oh, click on him. No. Nothing. Alright.
Come back later.
Yeah, thanks. How about I come back now? Whoa.
Something I can help you with.
There we go. Make a delivery, make a pickup. How's it going? Goodbye.
I don't know. Same as any other day, I guess.
Wow, you're the worst customer service guy ever. Kasaba outlet. Oh, that's where I was getting all the clothes, wasn't it? Airlock. I just came out of there. Close. Yep. Alright. Getting a ship. Okay, so I can buy clothes. I can get a ship. Can find me a spacesuit. I think I'm gonna go buy me a spacesuit. See if I can find where that room was. Aegis. Oh, so that's one of the ships, it looks like. Or the company that makes one of the ships. Aegis Dynamics. Deck 1. Airlock. In here?
We just got a
Yeah.
few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Bet you did. So we got 1430, 840, 3200. Alright, so it definitely gets more expensive the farther over there you get. So is that total price 1780? Got helmet 1180, 1780. No, that's not right. Okay, so it's
That's a nice fit.
$11.80, 1780. That's 1960. We got some arms, 470. We got this thing, 1,000. It looks like I can. Whoa. What's going on here? Quit it. Alright. Let's buy something here. Getting click happy here. Okay, so buy suit. So that's 1,000. Flight suit. Damage reduction none. Okay, so here's kind of some of the stats. Suit 100, current balance. Okay. Damage reduction 20%. Perfect solution for combat operator who wants a little extra protection without compromising any suit agility. Edge core composite plating is strategically sewn to protect all your bits. So this is light armor. Oops. Beep doop doop. What do we got here? Damage reduction none. Okay, that's just the flight suit. It's El Helmeto. Damage reduction 40%. Medium armor. Alright, so what do we got here? 1740. 3,200. Alright, I already know I'm not going to have enough. And what is this? So this is just basically the flight suit. Is that the same flight suit as everywhere? Yeah, it looks like it. Different flight suits there. Okay, I think I can get everything here, so let's just buy. Alright, so we're going to start purchasing here. Confirm purchase. Remaining balance. Excellent. And then I need a helmet. $28.20. See if I can do my on-the-fly math correctly. Alright, so I got the helmet. I need the armor. Damage reduction. After purchase balance, 1040. Okay. What do I buy? Now I need arms and legs. Oops. Oh, there we go. Remaining balance 570. Did I do my math right? Nope. 830. Alright. Insufficient credits. Okay, so I gotta do a job or something. Let's see. Global inventory, comlink, vehicle loadout, equipment.
We just got a few new items.
There's probably an equipment manager here. Under suit, Odyssey flight suit, unequip. I'm naked. Okay.
We just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Weapons. Weapons, but I can't have any weapons right now. Armor. Alright, so you can kind of mix and match stuff. Odyssey helmet, desert. I guess maybe I should have looked to see that I had stuff.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
So that one doesn't have any damage reduction. That one has 20%. Okay. Field Recon Suit Core. Didn't I buy? Now wait a minute. I bought some of this stuff. What the deuce?
We just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Did I not buy them? You guys saw me buy those, right? I bought torso and arms.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
Right, a little confused here, but that's alright. What's this go? Oh, that's cool. You kind of see where you're at in the whole array of the system.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
Contracts, Cry Astro Vehicle Services, Journal, Skyline. Is that what I just clicked on? Yeah, okay. Equipment Manager. I'm a little disappointed because I thought I just bought some of that stuff.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
Okay. Weapons, armor. Field Recon Suit Helmet. Field
We just got a few
Recon
new
Suit
items in,
Core.
so make sure to
Okay.
check them out.
Field Recon Suit Arms. Okay, so I was clicking on the right stuff. I just wasn't able to buy the legs. Gotcha. Change pending. La la la. Save changes and equip.
We just got a few new items in, so
Okay.
make sure to check them out.
And close. Let's go see if we can get a job.
Hi. Welcome.
Hi. That was all the way over here.
Port Oligar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Hi,
Need
guy.
something?
I do. Make a delivery. Make a delivery.
Set it down. Let's see what you got.
Oh, well, I need to. Boo. Alright. Okay.
You gonna drop this off or what?
Alright. Try it again.
Hell with it.
Dude, I want a different option. Do I gotta, like, walk away from you totally? So apparently, he doesn't give out jobs.
What can I do for you?
Make a pickup?
You got the wrong person.
Oh. Alright. Let's go talk to people.
To the Port Oligar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
No? No? Oh. What about you? Hey, I know that guy.
Hi. Good to have you back.
Have me back. Where do I find something to do? Ooh, live fire weapons. What's that? Nothing.
Hi, welcome.
Aren't you excited? Nothing. Sweet! Look at those guns! Alright. Best prices in the verse. Rip off. I mean,
There's a new inventory and
hey,
definitely worth taking a
it's
look.
going good. I'm trying to figure out where to find stuff to do. Trading and shipping console. That looks promising. Yeah, so far graphics are cool. All the standard space looking stuff. So I don't think this is what I want.
Just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Oh, I will. Alright. So I gotta find somewhere to get jobs or information on what I need to do. So I've got all this stuff equipped. Apparently just walking around the base in my spacesuit. You know. Med pen. Consumable oxygen. Grenades. Alright, let's see if we can go outside. Press. So, either I'm wearing my spacesuit properly, or I'm about to die a somewhat painless, because I'm going to be frozen and just implode, or explode, sort of death. I think I'm doing okay so far. Alright, so I'm outside. I'm in space. I'm gonna get squished by a spaceship, I think. Rock on. So not much like jumping ability. I'm tempted to jump off, but I have absolutely no idea if I have any kind of like thruster on this thing. I'm guessing not. Whoa. The edge, that is pretty cool looking. That's a pretty common feature, I think, of big space things. The round, spinny things. It has, what, 2 or 3 of them on this big old thing. Transport beacon detected. Aaron, the family man, has requested transport to Hicks. Research output. Payment for services. That looks like a job. Need to find stuff out there. I got like a little, it's a little round thing down here. That must be north. Is that some fixed position type thing? An airlock, is that where I can get in? No. Maximum 40,000. Alright. Is that a ship landing or is that just hanging out? Nope, that's just hanging out. Physics. Spinning spaceships can create artificial gravity. Right. So the theory is. Yeah, but it doesn't look like that stuff unless... Well, no, because the planet isn't moving. So it's just those big rings that are spinning. But when we walk in, it doesn't look like that. The main part is spinning. But yeah, I get the artificial gravity. Whoa. 0G EVA. In 0G, use WSDA. Oh, wow. So I step over here and I go into 0G. Whoa. Rolling. Okay. Can I up? That was pretty cool. Okay. So that was accidental, but kind of awesome at the same time. So if I just jump off anywhere. Nice. Do you recommend 17 and GTX 1080 to run this? I'm not sure what you mean by 17. But yeah, mine is, I have a 1080 and it seems to be doing just fine. Oh, an i7. Yeah, that's what I'm running. I'm on an i7. Did I get an i7? I think I have an i7. But I don't know. I'm running on high graphics right now. I didn't bother to put it up to regular ultra high or whatever it's called, but I'm noticing a couple little laggy moments every now and then, but little kind of some frame choppiness, but it's not, for the most part, I'd say it's 98% smooth. Alright, so there's the airlock. Let's go back in. I need to find something to do. Landing pad. Let's head back in here. Trying to build a PC for this game. Right, so yeah, I have what's in my, I've got an i7, I've got one of the latest i7s that's out. I bought it last year sometime. I can't remember the exact speed of the 87 or something like that. I'm running 32 gigs of RAM. I have a 1080.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Track, claim, retrieve. Please wait while your vehicle is being delivered.
To the following landing pad.
Landing pad C02. Alright. Landing pad 5 through 8. Landing pad 0 through 4. So, L Sharpie is this 2000 is my budget. I was recommended to get pre-build. How much did I spend on mine? I upgraded, I bought everything but a new case and power supply. And I spent, I can't remember. It was in $1,500 to $2,000 range, I think. Oh, there it is. But if you have if you can wait till all of the Amazon Newegg sites do Black Friday deals, I got a lot of stuff on sale during Black Friday deals, and that helps out quite a bit. Also, what did I do? Newegg had a Groupon around Black Friday where you bought the Groupon, and every $50 of Groupon that you bought, there was like a 50, 100, and a 200, you would get like another $10 gift card or something like that, 10 or 50 bucks. Is that me? Oh, I am way on the other side. So I would definitely, as much research as you do looking at all your parts and components, research where you're going to get stuff. Because, hey, thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, because there's tons of, Amazon sometimes has the better deal for one or two of your component pieces. Newegg might have a better deal, and then, you know, that extra little gift card business that just, you know, just kind of gives you a little extra wiggle room. But that was around October, November time when those came out. So I am not finding this platform. What is this? 3. I think I came out 4. I'm going the wrong way. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 0, 2. Oh, I gotta go up here. There it is. So here's my ship. Aegis Avenger Titan. Pass through an airlock to reach the landing pads. Follow the AR waypoint. So, very spaceship looking. Kind of has some Concorde elements to it. What else we got? Big turret gun on the front. 3 landing gear. Some Newegg Amazon Super Blizz. Never heard of Super Blizz, but Newegg and Amazon, that's typically where I buy, you know, most of my parts. Okay, let's fly a ship, guys. Guys and gals, how do I get into it? Where do I get into it? In the back, maybe? I gotta come in here? This seems complicated. And don't be afraid of refurbish. Most have a guarantee. Yeah. I bought a refurbished gaming laptop from Newegg and didn't have a great experience with it because it got shipped to me and the computer powered on, the little LED lights on the backlit keyboard came on, I could hear the fan go on and all that, but the monitor did not light up, and they returned it no problem and I shipped it back to them, but because it was stop that. Yeah, the monitor didn't go on, so they refunded no problem, and then I had to get another one. They didn't replace it because it was refurbished. But I know Never Before Seen he got a refurbished video card, if I remember right, and has had no issue with it. So, oh, there we go. Booyah! Booyah! Open door. Okay. So, oh, there we go. Closed door. Oh, they just keep opening all the doors for me. Enter pilot's seat. Awesome. Yep, still working like a dream, and I told you always try the... Shut it. Family stream. Alright, ships... Oh, I was going to read that, but it went away. Okay, I'm going to have to watch the stream now, because I totally missed that. Alright. Can't see it. What does that say? Ship start. Use interaction F mode to start your ship. Look for flight ready cockpit button. Flight ready. Power on. Ejection. Alright, I'm tempted to try it just to see what it does. That's awesome. Oh no! I died. That was worth it right there. That was fun. Now what happens? I start over. You died. Alright. Moving. Oh, I'm lying down. Alright. So I start back in my bunk. Still in my flight suit. Awesome. Alright. That was an experience well worth. Unprofessional. Hey man, I am just getting the feel for what my ship can do. So, landing pads. Don't tell me that you wouldn't pull the ejection seat too, just to see what happens. I mean, sure, yeah, I'm going to eject. But you're still curious. Oh, hello. No, no! Okay, why am I not getting on my ship now? Close door. Enter ship. Okay, so it looks like the... We're talking about me here. Sure we are. Am I on it? Okay. I think I found my first bug. Let's close the door. This is my ship, right? Okay. Open door. So last time I just walked up. Something doesn't seem right here. Jump. Oh. What's going on here? Alright. So, if you eject with the door open and you die, then you can't, it work. Yeah. That's what I'm figuring out here. Let's go back and see if we can dismiss the ship and then re-summon it, or whatever the terminology is here. Cycling. I need to go here.
Welcome to the Port Owen
Restart
Starship
game.
Deck.
No, just
Please
see if
press
I can
the
do
screen to continue.
something here. Avenger Titan. Retrieve, track, claim. What does that mean? Track. What does that do? Claim. Standard version with factory setup will be delivered to your current location after a period of time. 6 minutes! Claim vehicle insurance. I don't even know what that means. Alright, we'll summon a new ship. Fighter, medium, Drake Cutlass Black. Let's try that one.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
C7. Thank you, my good man. Okay. Back off, man. There we go. What do you say? 7? C7. This way. It's alright. I didn't want to fly that ship anyway. Not close enough. Not close enough. yeah, first impressions. So far, I like. What did I say? 7. I mean, graphics are cool. The whole like interior of the space, everything, the scenery, the hallways. Yeah, so far I like it. All right, Drake Cutlass Black. Open door. This is very atmospheric, very immersive. Yeah. Okay, that one works just fine. Let's try this. Can we now close the door? Close door. Okay, what do we got here? Let's explore my ship a little bit. It's like kind of a cargo hold thing. Open. Lock, press. Okay, so it's like a big cargo door. Fair enough. It's good for cargo ships to have. Got another one on this side. Okay, good deal. Does it close automatically? There we go. We got here. This is the room where Han and Leia make out. You guys see that movie, right? Where enter the co-pilot seat. Enter pilot seat. All right. What we got here now? Flight ready, power on. Open exterior, press to unlock. Is there something there? Nope. Okay, engine off. Engine on. Let's do some flying. Scoundrel. Flight ready. Ooh.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Major ship's power, heat weapon shield. Use Y-axis and X-axis mouse to pitch and yaw. Okay. Ship movement. W and S to control throttle. Okay. Got it. Ship movement. There are 2 flight speed modes. Remember to raise the landing gear with N to fly at full speed. Oh, you can purchase game packages on the website from $35 to $275. Each package comes with different goodies. Use left shift to activate Afterburner, increase the ship's top velocity. Maintaining your forward trajectory allows you to reach cruise velocity. Hold X to boost your ship's acceleration. How about go forward, take off, straight up with space. Whoa!
Launch complete.
Alright, okay.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Am I gonna get shot out of the sky? Okay, so there's throttle. What's that? Let's go over to there. Let's put up some land. Whoa!
Landing gear up.
Nice. Okay. Leaving armistice zone. Weapons online. Sweet! Alright. This is getting interesting. Need a joystick. Yeah. Maybe. You've exited. Okay. So strafe up. Quantum drive. Spooling. Tap B to toggle spooling. Spooling explodes nearby navigation markers. Obstructed. Cry Astro Service. 36,000 kilometers. So, hang on, what's controls? Gamepad, joystick. Thought I saw something where it had key bindings, that's what it was. Flight. So we got strafe forward, strafe back 2 and 3, lights on off 5, roll left, right, strafe left. Okay. So return to game. Hi Aviator, we just started flying. But I have no idea where to. Whoa, planet. Alright. Pitch and yaw. You know anything about that, Aviator? Obstructed. Oops. Weapons are online. We just got to the flying part. Looks like you may enjoy it. Yeah. Roll right. Ooh. Okay, there's the big ship. That's good. Okay. What is that? Do you tell me? Okay, so that's back, that's forward. Okay. Tap B to toggle spooling. Yeah, I've read that already. So what do we got? Got some green things. There we go. That's really far away. Calibration ready. What does that mean? Once you've set a destination in the star map, a waypoint will appear. Warning. Okay. If I remember right, I saw something about star map. Journal, skyline, journal. Port Alsar. Go to my permission, set as destination. Okay. Alrighty, what's close? Com array. Let's do that. Set as destination. Is it just autopiloting? No. I'm not sure exactly yet how to read some of these symbols. It says you dropped offline. I'm missing something. Wait, just on your iPad. Refresh. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure what's... Okay. I want to be able to look around. Monitor space. Working comm arrays are required to maintain monitored space. So what am I missing? Nope, that's the button I want. No mission, no vehicle. How do I manage? Select an entity for additional details. Where'd that space station go? Where I just left? I don't know. Whoa. My iPad hates Twitch. Sorry. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Okay. Down throttle. Ship movement. Left shift. Activate afterburner. Increase top velocity. Oh, that guy's taking off. Okay, I'm going in for a landing.
Front impact warning.
Warning.
Front
You are
impact
blocking an
warning.
active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
I just want to land.
Warning.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your
Downward
safety, please
impact
vacate
warning.
the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whoa. Whoa. What happened? Hold X to boost your ship's acceleration. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, let's come out here. What is some of this stuff? Comrade 275. Don't know what that means. Calibration. That tells me nothing. There has to be some sort of auto docking sequence. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So let's get at a stop here. Okay, no throttle. What did that say? Warning. Okay, monitored space. Can't really like tell what those things are. What does that mean? Okay, that makes me rise. That lowers me. That strafes forward. That throttles up. Okay, that's way too far away to want to do anything with. Throttle down. There we go. Okay, the movement. The movement's making me go crazy. Looks a lot like X3. What's X3, Aviator? Oh, sorry. There we go. For All-Star, set as destination. Calibration ready. Quantum drive system online. Too close. What does that mean? I can't right click to tell anything. Okay, where's the... There we go. Whoops. Sorry, space station. You just shot a hole in your hull. Calibration ready.
Flare lit.
Oh. Okay, apparently that shot a flare somewhere. Is that my flare or is that the sun? I don't know. It's hard to say. Whoa. X3 Reunion was a space exploration game with multiple races and huge explorable universe. Mostly flat. You could go... Okay, I'm moving. North, south, east, west in the map from one section to another, but in section you had huge 3D space in which to build, fly, fight. Nice. That sounds cool. Alright, so I'm currently trying to figure out how to land, I'm not sure what this calibration business is. Ready. Awesome. L for land. No, that doesn't do it. Okay, so that's F2. Goes directly to that. Oh, F3 goes to kind of a third person. What's F4 do? Alright, F3, F4 is the same. F5, F6, stop. Ooh, F10, contacts, don't care. F11, chat, oh, it's F12. Alright. Oxygen time remaining. 56 minutes. That's good to know. Can't spend unlimited amount of time in space. Very realistic. Contracts manager. Oh, here, check this out. Retrieval needed. UC payment 400. Contract. Distribution man requires independent pilot for retrieval job at Constellation wreck site. You'll be tasked with finding and extracting a crate from the Constellation's last known position and delivering it to intended destination at the Terra Mills outpost on that planet. Payment will be immediately transferred. You know what? Booyah. Let's accept that. Go to Constellation's last known position for retrieval. Abandon, untrack. Okay. Cool. General, personal, accepted. Vehicle loadout, equipment manager, skyline. Whoa, my phone. X3 Rebirth came out a few years ago. Expected to be an incredible sequel. Stories, first person interactions. Huge flop. Oh, terrible fan response. That's sad. Oh, Port Olisar landing services out of range. That's probably how I land. Okay.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I don't want to land now. Alright, I am super confused here. How do I know which landing bay I'm assigned? Alright, Constellation, Crusader. Couple G-Safe, ComStab, ESP, QF, whatever those are. Go to my position. Oops. Disconnected, comm array, collection and disposal. Okay, how do I find abandoned, untracked? How do I find where this job was from them? Go to Constellation's last known position for retrieval. Am I missing something obvious, like coordinates or beacons? No beacons. Create a beacon. Use the create beacon button above to create a new contract. Okay, so that's not what I want. Constellation's last known position. Currently equipped none. Journal. Blah blah blah. Quantum Beacon Rec Site. Stanton. What was that Hurston thing? Oops, I lost it. Hurston unidentified. A billion light years away. Crusader. This is hard to navigate into. Crusader. Man, there's just like a lot of stuff on the screen that I don't need to be seeing right now. Quantum Beacon, Crusader. Crusader Rex Site. Can't even like zoom in. Just goes away. What is this happening here? Like just a limited space I can view it in or something? Alright. Really kind of confused as to what I need to be doing here. Go to the constellation's last known position for retrieval. What is that? Track. Whoa. What is that? There. Oh. Rex site. Okay. That must be where I need to be. Dude, that's really far away. How? X to boost? So I'm gonna go get a sandwich and go sleep for the night and come back in the morning and maybe I'll be at my site. What?
Flare launched.
No! Ship ammo, ballistic weapons are running low on ammo. Boo, that was not the button I wanted. We can roll. We can roll this way. Roll right. Roll left. There's gotta be some other way. Have I even dropped a kilometer yet? Yeah, there's. So it says boost, but it doesn't sound like I get any more out of it. Here's I'm adjusting throttle up, throttle down, boost. What do you think, folks? I think I'm missing something important here.
Contact.
Contact. What does that mean, contact? That's pretty much how I played X3. Turn it on, get in space. Whoa, are you shooting at me? I'm just gonna go right by those guys. shoot me, you jerks. Turn it on, get in the space, start producing. Set a flight plan. Go to bed, get up and check it in the morning. That's funny. So 853,944 kilometers. This doesn't look like something I'm gonna pursue right now. Go up. Where'd those ships go that were just kind of shooting? Shut down, engine off. What do we got down here? Right, yeah, eject. Open exterior. Anything in here? Exit. Okay, what did I do? Because now I can't direct my ship. What did I push? I disconnected something. Okay, so that's like brakes. Whoa, what's this? Tab. What did tab do? What does tab do? Ooh, that's pretty. I have no idea what that is. Alt, tab, yeah, so that's... Okay, so that's Alt, switches between that, or that's tab. Alt doesn't do anything. That was a ship. Hey, see ya. Shift slows me down. Oh, shift gives me kind of a little boost. Z, X, supposed to do that.
Your chaff is online.
Oh, there we go. V. Okay.
Your flares are online.
No, no, whoa. Okay.
Your chaff is online. Your flares are online.
That's great. So I was being able to move my mouse around.
Your chaff is online. Your flares are online.
But now
Your
I
chaff
can't.
is online.
Shift. No, that controls. Now I'm locked into the pitch and the yaw. Okay. Right, so by the time I figured it out, yeah, that's one thing, a tutorial that never really gave me an option. It just kind of started me out and gave me, you know, little caption hint things. Okay, so there's some boost. If I hit shift, that definitely gets me going faster. I don't know what X is actually supposed to do, but... Okay, I gotta have some kind of usage, heat center, fuel, something like that. How fast can I go? Alright, we're definitely going faster. There we go. I think I'm maxed out at 11:15. Aviator, is that how fast you fly? Right? Top speed 11:15. Sound about right? So, this all of a sudden became the most exciting game to watch streaming. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, so you start changing direction. Immediately, your turbo goes down. Alright, so while I'm here, I gotta figure out. Whoa! Okay, that was a tilde button. 1. No, not 1. 2. Three. I don't know what that was. Okay, seriously, what caused me to be able to look around in my cab or in the cockpit? No, Alt.
Your flares are online.
I know they're online. You keep telling me. I know.
Your chaff is online.
So that tells me things are online, but it doesn't take me out of the when I move my mouse. Right now it's locked into when I move it, it adjusts the pitch and the yaw, whatever those are, of my view. And the mouse buttons do that. Stop wiggling. Escape just brings that up. F1 brings that up. F2 brings that up. Yeah, I thought I hit V when I was able to look around the cockpit, and then it brought me back into this. But then hitting V again
Your chaff is online.
doesn't take it out.
Your
Shift
flares are
V.
online.
Shift caps. Let's slow down. Let's come dead stop here.
Your chaff is online. Your flares are online.
F. Oh, F. Okay. So F is the action key. So if I hold F down, then I can come out here and look. And then if I let go, okay. So maybe it was F. Pitch and yaw. That's my world. So I can't remember which one is which. Is pitch up and down, yaw is left and right? Okay, so let's throttle back up here. This is not what I want to be doing right now. I do not want to wait and go that far. So, yeah, we're barely even. Where's that space station? Okay, F1. Let's see if we can find something closer. Accepted. Let's abandon that. General, maintenance, mercenary, tactical raid. I don't want to worry about any of that right now. Hold F for quantum drive. Okay. Payment, contract availability, unspecified. Disconnected comm array. Reestablish uplink. We've been getting reports that outlaws have been taking advantage of the outage, so be careful. Just scrap piling up ready for removal. It's only a single collection point and then you're done. Standard pay plus whatever you can make selling the scrapped one-time contract. Okay, remove waste from the outposts. Okay. So now we need to come up here. Wreck site, 0 meters away. 0 meters would be a little closer. Not exactly sure how this thing... Quantum beacon... Undefined... Oh, that's way far away too. Go to my position. There we go. Where's this line going? Ugh. Just goes off to nothing. Hey, dragons! Haven't seen anyone stream this game, like, ever. Yeah, they had a free weekend starting this, like, Saturday or something like that. So I downloaded it, because Never said we should, and then he wasn't able to, so we haven't been able to play together. So it still went through this evening.
Contact.
So I started streaming it. And I think I'm being shot at right now. Oops. So where do I get to my destination? And I think that's somewhere I have to go. That says 0 meters. But not really feeling it. What do we got? Where's that space station? Let me see if I can try and land on the space station. Oh, whoa, okay. Going crazy here. 0 meters, that doesn't make much sense to me. Dude, try holding F for quantum drive on your ship. Go super fast. So F is the action button. I'm not sure where you're seeing that for the quantum drive, but if I hold down shift while I'm throttling, it makes me go faster, but power off. Open exterior. I'm not seeing anything for quantum drive. Ooh, spool quantum drive. What does that mean? Shut down quantum drive. I pledged for the game a while back, but I haven't really played it in like 2 years. It's been around for 2 years? It's been around for 2 years. It's been a long time in alpha. Is it still in alpha as far as I could tell? Shut down quantum drive. I'll have to set up my... So, what is HOTAS? What's a HOTAS? I'm not familiar with that term. Longest developing games in a long time. Sounds like it if it's been around for 2 years. Okay, this is doing nothing. I am super confused at what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Shut down quantum drive. I'm looking at the controls. Try B. B's not doing anything. Kind of want to just get back to this thing here. Set as destination. Accept offer. Oh wait. No. So, alright, accepted. Amalgam disposal. This just seemed like from the outposts. What does that mean? Alright. Ooh, not that. This one. Port Alasar. Set as destination. So, yes, quantum traveling system. You are turning your quantum on and off. I can hear it. So, there's the... Okay. So I don't hear anything when I hit B. But I can shift and what's that, W, and that makes my throttle increase more. So we're just chilling. Yes, throttle up is W. If I hold shift down, it boosts the throttle more than just W by itself. If I push X down, it says boost. But I'm not sure what that is. A is strafe right, or strafe left, D is strafe. But that kills my thrust. Afterburner is shift. Okay. That makes sense because that makes me go fast. I'm assuming quantum drive is almost like teleport or go light speed type stuff. Yes. But I'm not sure. Do I have to have a destination set and then go there? I'm trying to get around this big stinking planet. I think I might have to set a target for quantum like you would hyperdrive. Right. That makes sense. Lock onto a target and press. Lock onto a target, press and hold X. Alright, so put this target here. So lock onto a target. So I'm not sure how to lock onto a target. That would be B, maybe. F. It's not doing anything. So shut down quantum drive. Probably don't need to do that right now. So this looks like my target. 0 meters away. OM, I assume that's about, yeah, I would too. Because it doesn't seem to be going off either. So if I come in here to where the jobs are, that's not it. My works journal, no, this one. Alright, so I don't have any accepted. So disconnected comm array. This is what it pays, unspecified, that's who it's from. Outage at comm array 472, we need a technician to repair any possible damage to reestablish the uplink. Be careful. Okay, so comm array 472. Accept offer. Primary objective band on track. Comm array 472. So we'll... Okay, so if we go to this... We go to here, comm array 306, comm array 472. So let's click on that. Hi, Brandon Chat. I think Brandon Chat knows what he's talking about. Help! Alright, so I need to go to 472. So I'll set that as my destination. I will close out of this. Okay, so then I'm gonna swing up here, repair uplink. Obstructed, so I gotta get around this planet before I think I can do anything. So let's do that. We'll all figure this out together. It'll be most gratifying. Press B now or wait till I'm not obstructed anymore? Yeah. Press B. Pressing B. That makes no change now. I'm not seeing any change when I press it or when I hold it. Oh, you know, I have to take away that destination. Which one? The 0 meter one that's up there in the corner that seems all buggy? I don't appear to be moving. Yeah, it's hard to say. Get out from behind this planet. You set that point as your destination, so when you press B, you only see that point. If you don't set that as your destination, you see all points you can jump to. Okay. That makes sense. But it has to not be obstructed first? Right. Whoa. Okay, B. Spooling. B. Now you have to deselect it in your star map. This one. No. So I only have 1 point selected. Yes, that one. So don't select it now. Set as my destination. Deselect or select Cry Astro as your destination or the planet Crusader in front of you. Now press B. I still don't see that B is doing anything. Unless is it B in here in the star map? No, that doesn't seem to do anything either. Hover. Okay. Then select Big Red Planet and set it as your destination. Big Red Planet, set as your destination. Okay. So the Big Red Planet is now my destination. Then close the map. Oh. Stop moving. Press B. Okay, I heard noises. There we go. Okay. Calibration, spooling, all that stuff ready. Press B again. Did that.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, now. Okay. Hold B to cancel. Quantum drive cancel. Hold B to cancel quantum thrust.
Drive is now off.
Okay. So that got me at least. Hold B down. So I still got to get around this planet because I want to go to there. Wow. Alright, I need to get on the other side of the planet. Oh, what was that? Okay. Press B again and then use the OM markers to get around the planet. Okay, alright. Stop moving. What do you mean by OM markers? Zero meter markers? Like that guy? Unless that's the bug one. Oops. Orbital markers, gotcha. Is that in the star map? Go to my position. Okay, so click on that. Set as destination. Close. It should be up here. There we go. B to toggle spooling.
Quantum drive is now
Okay.
on.
So I'm holding B down. Whoa. Nice. Alright.
Contact. Drive is now off.
Nice. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. So yeah. Quantum travel calendar to allow. Okay, so how do I select this without going to the map, or do I have to? Oh, there we go. Spooling complete. Calibration ready.
Quantum drive is
There we go. I knew there was some faster way to do this. That's much nicer.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, so now. Alright, Brandon chat. Thanks. Between you and Bottle Cap there, I think I got some stuff figured out. Appreciate that. Now I just gotta figure out how to do the little mission here without crashing into it for one. Yes, he does. Okay, so I don't know how close I need to get here. Okay. So, what do we got here? LiveWorks, is that nothing? Comlinks. No. Been playing it for a while. So I gotta get really close to this, oops, this little space station thing. Whoa. Okay, comms array. Unless prior authorization, Michigan intercom array is considered trespassing. So do I have to dock with it? Okay, slow down, cowboy. That's the entrance. Then you can shut down ship. Okay. Red blinking lights. That's the entrance. Then you can shut down. Then you fly through the entrance. Alright, so you just basically just kind of nestle your way in there.
Front impact warning.
Do I have to action or something? Oh, what was that? Oh, different views. Oh, EVA, gotcha. Alright, how do I... So let's fly out here a little ways. I thought you had to like dock with it or something. Okay. And that's where we exit. Right. Where was that? Exit. You can stabilize your ship and press H. Stabilize. Oh, okay. Stabilize meaning just no throttle type stuff. Enter the pilot seat. Somebody's gonna kill you. Alright, H. Oh, it just automatically does that. Okay, so that's basically what I did. Gotcha. Press open. So there's my ship right up there. Okay. Sweet. I get it. It's a man-sized entrance. Okay. Warning. Nice. It's utilizing the 0G. Pretty cool. Get over to there. Okay, that's my ship. Okay, am I missing a... Repair uplink. Oh, there we go. F. Nothing. Deactivated. There we go.
Establishing connection. Comm array function restored.
Booyah! Contract complete. Disconnected comm array. Nice. First try. Now get the hell out of here. Alright, so yes, the quantum drive business immensely helps speed yourself around here. There's the little exit area. Nailed it. Alright. Cool. Right. So I don't have to be at work super early in the morning, so I might play for a little bit longer. Normally I gotta bug out like, you know, half an hour ago. But I'm okay today. And back in. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's the button there. Close. Oh, I wish I had this. Yeah, I can see how this would be. This would be pretty cool. Let's see. See if I can find another mission now that I kind of have an idea of what I need to do. Seems that the People's Alliance is eager to ship some grain seeds from Terra Mills Hydro Farm and have contracted for a delivery. The order is headed to destination. Plan accordingly. Sure, sounds easy enough. Go to Terra Mills Hydro Farm to pick up cargo. New objective. Go to pickup site. Okay. Are you leaving? Alright, man. Thanks again for all the help. That was, you guys really got me going there. It's good chatting with you, also. Okay. So now, pickup site. So let's get around this thing here. Oh, it's like right there. What a great shot. Okay. So, B. Do I have to hold B down?
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, so quantum drive to that planet. Oh, we're still 300 kilometers. Okay.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, so now this is where I gotta use orbital markers. How do I find one? Go to my position. There's nothing really around. Alright. Should be able to just kind of fly around this one, maybe? I assume at some point you just get to the point where the quantum drive doesn't really do you much good, so you just gotta wait it out. So slowly we're ticking down there, 270. Assume at some point you get around the planet far enough to where you can see your destination. Orbital markers should be marked OM1. So I didn't. Alright, orbital markers. Assume that's going to be something in orbit of the planet. Okay, whoa, too fast. Oh, I could do that guy. Gotcha. Okay.
Quantum drive is now on.
Can't see them for some reason, so I'll look it up. Thanks. I probably toggled it. Alright. Okay.
Drive is now off.
There we go. Alright, so I used that other planet. I got it. But yeah, keep looking at that up. Hold
Quantum
B
drive
down.
is now on.
Alright. Sound effects are cool. I think I like those sound effects. Okay. So now I got
Quantum drive is now off.
to get around. Whoa.
Your chaff is online.
Target. Orbital markers. That guy. No, that's just where it came from, wasn't it? 50,000. That's not what I want to do. Okay, something just happened. All these little green things just came up. What did I touch? I have no idea what I just touched, but
Quantum drive is now on.
they came up. That makes it much easier.
Drive is now off.
Nice. There's an orbital marker. Yeah. Push some button. I don't know what it was. Come on. Calibrate and such. Oh, now I gotta hold it down. Dang it. Alright, so you gotta get right on it. Press B. It'll calibrate and do all this stuff. Then you gotta hold B down.
Quantum drive is now
Booyah. Hey, what did I touch? Okay, stop.
drive is now off.
so do I have to go down into the atmosphere? Sweet. Max safe speed, current altitude. Oh, sweet. So it tells me. Oh, sweet. So you get to like actually go through the atmosphere and land on the planet side. As closer you get to the planet surface, the max safe speed drops. That's pretty cool. You can see the planet getting bigger. We're on the dark side, so it's all night. Whoa! Whoa! What just happened? Oh man. Something just happened. I didn't blow up, that was good. Still flying.
Front impact warning. Deck impact warning.
Okay, stop moving. Stop moving. How do I land?
Port impact warning.
What do you mean? How do I land?
Front impact warning.
I guess that's how I land. Alright, so I didn't die. Any landing you can walk away from, right, folks? Okay, what's my button? That's my button. Pick up the cargo. That was pretty cool. So I was in space, and then I just landed. And I crashed. Pretty sure my ship's still intact. It doesn't look like it's really landed correctly. We'll deal with that later. Pick up.
Need something?
Yeah, dude. Make a... Hello. Make a pickup. You are very snappily dressed, sir.
Go on, take it.
Wow, that was rudish. Alright. Pick up.
Hey, take your shit.
Wow. Rude much? New objective. Deliver the cargo. New objective. Try to get in your ship. That's something you could look up for me is how are you supposed to land? Because just by looking at that, probably could be better. I'm a little nose heavy, I think. start carrying stuff, you're definitely pretty slow. Press N to engage. Oh, N, that's right. Landing gear. And enable launch pad. Okay, that makes sense. I remember pushing N to bring up the landing gear to fly faster. So did I just kind of hose my ship? Look at that. That looks ridiculous. N? Alright. Doesn't do me any good outside of the ship. Faux show. Middle mouse click to set landing pad. Oh, alright. Probably as I'm looking at it. How can I get in my ship? Probably gotta go. Okay. So the ship is pointing at. Yeah. So how do I get in a ship that is hosed like this? I gotta reset it and pick a new ship. Press M to activate auto landing sequence. That makes a lot of sense. It's all great information. Does me no good right now. Alright. Yeah. About that. Okay, I'm gonna set that down real quick and walk all over it. I gotta figure out how to reset my ship. You should have a jetpack. Sweet! J. Let's see if that's some kind of terminal, but I think it's just lights. Well, okay, there's my delivery drop-off. Alright, let's set this down. Come on. Hello. Right there. Okay. That'll come back and allow me to move a little bit faster. Mills. That's not what I want. I think I'm snooping around in a bunch of area that's not meant for me, people. think you press R to engage jetpack, maybe. R. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. T turns on a light. Let's see here. Key bindings. Exit seat. Mining mode, landing mode, auto land, cycle CM, launch CM, boost, EA respawn, strafe down afterburner, speed brake, console. Strafe back, reticle focus. Target nearest hostile. Cycle all friendlies. On foot, flight advanced. Wow. On foot. Flashlight. Reload. Prone, free look, crouch. Console scan. Mobiglass, star map, cycle camera. Weapons, gadgets. Refill oxygen, holster weapon. Heal. That's all flight stuff. No. Return to game. Okay, there's my cargo. Let me head back over here. Let's see if there's something in here. What's up, dude? Training and shipping console. Touch anywhere to begin. Trading console. Nah, this isn't what I want. Anything? Thought maybe there'd be something in here.
Need something?
How's it going?
You know, living the dream.
Oh, brother. Alright, so that's not letting me do much.
I can't talk right now.
Depressurized. Okay, so I went in there. There's other stuff. Hey! Are you on a satellite? Nope, on a planet. And I very poorly landed my ship with no landing gear deployed. And this is what it looks. That's the cargo I gotta pick up and take to yon planet somewhere. Yon planet way through the middle of that. So I'm trying to figure out how to get in my ship. Pretty much, does it have gravity or artificial? Yeah, it has gravity. So we're trying to figure out if there is a kind of jetpack something. What do I got here? We are, I don't know if this tells me gravity. O2, 3%. Yeah, tells me what the pressure is. I think there is, but I don't know. Yeah. Never's looking it up right now. Don't know that he's having much luck. Vehicle loadout manager. What does that mean? Propulsion, weaponry. Blah, blah, blah. That doesn't do me any good right now. Deploy landing gear would be nice. Not yet. J. SJ for super jump. What's this thing? It's like an interplanetary car seat. Just chilling out here in the middle in the giant landing pad. Let's go check what this little building is here. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So I came basically from space, flew into the planet, you know, and just kind of lowered down into it and was going too fast for one. Now this is going to be just like the other building. Yep. Nothing for me here. I don't know. Me either. That's a bummer. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I want. Pick 'em up. Pick 'em up. I wonder if I hang out here long enough, do I see sunrise and all that stuff? That would be pretty cool. Is there any way to, any shortcut key to board the ship if I'm standing somewhat close to it? The action key or something? Jump. I can't even jump while I'm carrying cargo. If I can get in the ship, I can land it. Let's put the cargo down. Okay, stop moving, cargo. If I can get in the ship and then fully land it, then I can come back and pick the cargo up. Because there's all kinds of doors or something. Right? I think I'm hosed. Right there's one of the cargo doors. Man, that really kind of blows. Or hold backspace. Oh. What are people saying online is that you either have someone else's ship push it down or you have to suicide and claim the ship. Or hold backspace. Hold backspace? What does that do? Turns me upside down. Alrighty. That did something. Comlink lost. Did that mean my mission went totally awry? Delivery drop off. No, my ship's still there, so you self-destruct. Fair enough. That at least got me going. Now I can run back and was in down here. Whoa.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Okay, so let's try this one now. Again, we'll
Your
run
ship has
back
been
over.
delivered to the following landing pad.
Maybe the reset suicide button. C2. Okay. 5, 0 through 4. Let's go see if we can do that now that I think I know what I'm doing. There it is. Oh. Take a new ship. There we go. Okay, so landing gear. Try to be a little bit more tactful when I land and stuff. Okay, open. Open the door. There it is. If only this was bought by the developers. Yeah, seriously, if they could have integrated all that, that'd have been cool. Alright. Closed door. Flight ready. Power on. Am I missing something? There's no chair. Well, with the amount of money pouring in and out of this game, any studio kept with it. Whoa, whoa! Okay, I just went prone. Wrong lever! Should I be concerned that there's no ship? Or there's no... Okay, I'm really confused. I guess buggy stuff is buggy stuff. Okay, did something not get closed that needs to be closed? That's all closed. That looks fine. Let's go see if I can get that other ship. Not sure what happened, but something was missing. What the heck just happened there? Okay, that was weird. What's up, dude? Depressurized, but that guy's just chilling. How did he not just get sucked out into space?
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Okay, so
Proud member of the Ship Share program. Encouraging travelers to
alright, so I can't. Alright, so claim that. And that just basically gives me some money back on my ship delivery time. Well, then I gotta wait 15 minutes. Alright. Expedited time, 3 minutes, expedited fee. No, okay.
For your convenience, our automated ship organization systems handle storage of all vehicles. To access your craft, consult one of the terminals at the station.
So essentially, I gotta wait. Track, what does that mean? So in 15 minutes, I can get that ship back. It's on pad. Alright, let's walk back there and see if something got reset. Alright, dude. If you get sucked out into space, it's not my fault. Pay the fee. You're done tonight anyway. What do you mean I'm done tonight? Don't tell me my business, devil woman. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, it's weird there's no chair. Alright. I'll go back and pay the fee. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I may definitely have to look into getting this game. That guy is going crazy.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Expedite. Do.
We advise guests, please use caution on
Delivery time, 25 seconds.
once again become active.
Alright. So. Alright. So if we come back through here. N to put up the landing, or down the landing gear.
Kindly ask that guests exit airlock.
Mouse click to and select landing, and then M to activate auto landing. Alright, we'll see what we can do there. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bow. Drake colors black. Retrieve.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
C1. It's right up there by the other one. Three zero 032. That looks familiar. Open door. There it is. Open door. Yeah, this one has seats. Much nicer. Okay. Enter the pilot seat. That's what I was missing on the other one. It didn't have a pilot seat. Okay. F. Flight ready.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Okay, you should... What did that just say? Manage to avoid collisions. So, air traffic, you should... Alright, I just take off here.
Launch complete.
Alright, so now let's get away from this little space station. Air traffic control. You should be careful and request landing permission when arriving at a station. Navigate to MDF screen to use comms via the menu tab. Okay. So now, where is my stuff? Those are the orbital markers. No, those are other ships. Okay, is that job still active? Nope. Bummer. Or is it? What's the deal here? Go to terminals, pick it up, but I never got it delivered. Well, personal note, just did music. Make sure. I will. Maintenance. Looking for a runner to remove some waste. You'll be picking up a few different locations. Tactical raid, combat pilots. Messy situation. Investigation. Okay, well, I think it's a bit late to be starting a new job. As much as I want to just kind of keep playing it, I do have work in the morning. Not all of us can stay up as late as Mr. Dragons there. I don't know if you're still on Dragons, but it's late for me. I can imagine how late it is for you. So, alright. Impressions of this. This is a cool game, I think. I think this has definitely got some big potential in a full game. So let's see if I can land. Oh, you thought you didn't have... No, I do have to work. I just don't have to go in so late. Alright, so that should be my...
Landing gear up.
Okay, so if I put it back down,
Landing gear down.
okay, that zooms. So now do I have to get closer to pick a specific landing site? No. I wish I didn't have to work, but I have all day training meeting that we're doing. And it doesn't start until 9, so I don't have to be to work till 9 tomorrow, which is nice, because I'm normally at work at 7, which means I'm up at 5. It's all kinds of fun. Landing gear deployed. M. Trying to figure out how to land, folks. Look at target and press middle mouse button. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, oh, oh. Something got highlighted. What is that? What is that green arrow? Now press M. Okay, something just made noise. I'm really confused. Okay, I got like everything lining up. Landing gears down. I'm so confused. What's that little green? Is that... Is that where I need to be? Is that the one I get to land on? No, that's another ship. Target the space station and middle mouse it. Middle mouse doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I press F, then press middle mouse, then it just zooms. No target. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop moving. Okay. Here, power off. Spool engine off. green circle you had on there before. Yeah, where is that? That's the little green circle.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Yeah.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. Stop. Alright. So now we're moving. That does me no good. Okay. There's something about comms. Comlink. There we go. Port Olisar landing services. That sounds promising. I think I might have figured it out. That's what I want there. F1. Comms. Still out of range.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go. So what number is assigned to me? That one? It's not that. Whoa. Right, the controls are crazy.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Dude, I am really
Your landing
confused.
privileges have been revoked.
Red means no. Okay. So somewhere there's a green.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
I don't know what I'm doing. Press M now. Alright. Stop moving. Ugh.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
What is my assigned landing bay? Look at the mail again. It directs you to your pad. Get close to middle and press M. Okay. So what is my pad? That one? There we go. That looks like it.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
What the hell? What is going on here?
Your landing privileges have been revoked.
Alright, this is ridiculous.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation. That request has already been granted.
But it just said it was revoked.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please...
Ugh. You need to be over it. Okay. Come on.
That request has already been granted.
Thanks. So alright, so I gotta fly out and then fly and try it again maybe. Okay. Okay. Now we'll just chill here. Comms. Landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
M.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane.
This is
Please
where I'm
vacate the
supposed to
vicinity.
go, isn't it?
Your landing privileges have been revoked.
Oh my goodness sakes. I am not understanding something. Is
Initiating
orange,
ship storage procedure.
does orange
For your safety,
mean
please
no
vacate the area.
also?
Thank you for your cooperation. Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Okay. Goodness sakes. Quit. Okay. Let's get up way up above it. Okay. You keep looking. I'm gonna keep trying. There's gotta be
Please
some
proceed to assigned landing bay.
some green site, maybe? Like that. That looks like it's mine. Right there. M. From here? No?
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please
Watching a
vacate
video.
the
Okay.
vicinity.
Yeah, it definitely is not how I'm trying to think it
Your
is.
landing privileges have been
Whoa.
revoked.
Something just happened. My crime stat rating just increased.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area.
I
Thank you for your cooperation.
think I committed a crime. Because I kept trying to land. The higher your crime stat level. Oh. I think I just misbehaved. So, fair enough. Easy habitation. That must be where my room is. That would be this one? That one. No. Locked. Close. Locked. Close. 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 I don't know. Do I just pick one of these? Doesn't look like it. Your designated landing pad should be green and clearly marked. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to watch a video or something, but right now I don't think it matters much. So, alright. Hamburgers and such. I think I'm just going to call that good. So, I'll exit to menu. Leave this level and return to main menu. So, yeah, I like that game. I think there's a lot of potential with it. Sounds like it's been in development for a number of years, according to Dragons. And not bad for a free first play. Music's cool. Graphics were pretty cool. I like all the... Just gives a real... Just kind of classic space exploration sci-fi feeling to it. So... yeah. So it is late. All right. Hey, you and me both, Dragons. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody else, thanks for watching. We got a couple new followers. Thanks, you guys. Had one guy just kind of totally walk me through learning how to fly a ship. Okay, we will. If we do, gotta play around with some budget on that. It sounds like it's can be up to a fairly expensive game. So, yeah, I think it's definitely got some potential. So, all right, getting it out of alpha. Yeah, sweet. So, tune in later this week for our other shenanigans. And we'll catch you guys on the next stream. Have a good one. Thanks, guys.